Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone, so this is the Pick a Card for March the 15th through to the 22nd, 2021. So as usual, this is a weekly reading. The next reading will be for to the end of the month, being that I just don't want to do a half reading. So anyway, so this is for the 15th through to the 21st, and we've got pile number 1, 2 or 3. We will read a Lenormand or Lenormand. We will read some tarots. We will finish it off with some of these. I might pull one of my oracles. We'll just see how we go. So make your choice. If you need to pause the video now and decide whether you want pile number 1, 2 or 3. Remember everyone that this is just a general reading. It might not resonate with you. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it's a lovely positive reading and hopefully you get some answers that you need. Also, could you please subscribe if you haven't already? Subscription does cost nothing and it does help me with my channel to help it to grow. And yeah, let's get on with it. So we will start with pile number 1. Okay, so for those of you that chose pile number 1, good luck with this. Let's start with the Lenormand. Oh, we have news coming in. Now this actually, even though it doesn't look like it, they look like some sort of red sparrow or something like that. They're supposed to be owls, but this is just a different type of deck. I can't remember what design this deck is. I haven't got the box. Oh yes, I have. For those of you that want to know what it is, this is the Fairy Lenormand. Lenormand. So this is the Fairy Lenormand cards. So their pictures are a little bit different to some of the standard cards. We do have the 7 of diamonds at the top, if you can see that. Yeah, 7 of diamonds is at the top. Now the 7 of diamonds is movement in a new direction. It can be a new job, a new house. It doesn't tend to be a new relationship. If it's a relationship, it's more about new friendships, not a romantic type thing. It's more about movement into a new circle of people. We also have, for some of you, 1 turning into 2, turning into 3. I feel there's new friendships in the air or some sort of new thing that you're building on. But yeah, this can be the owls. Now, as you know, the owls are known to be wise. So this could be about making wise choices this week. So through the 15th through to the 22nd, 21st, sorry, you might need to be making wise decisions. You might be getting some information coming in that you've been waiting on. It may be a financial matter, it may be a new job, but it's looking pretty positive at the moment. So let's see what else we get. In our tarots, we will read these upside down if I need to, but I'd prefer not to. So we'll just see what we get first. Okay, hopes and dreams and wishes. We got the star. This is Aquarius. It might mean something, it might not. It doesn't have to be Aquarius. Also, this is just sort of like something you've been wishing for. So if you've been waiting for a promotion, waiting to move house, waiting to join some particular club, or you've signed some sort of documents and you're waiting on them, this is telling me that everything's about to happen. Everything's unfolding. Some of you might be getting some sort of new job, new type of thing going on around work. You might be getting a promotion. You might be landing yourself with some money. This can be lucky as well. The star can be something to do with luck. So if you are a gambler, I don't suggest anybody goes out and gambles, but if you like to take a little bit of a punt now and again, you might want to put $10 on a lottery ticket when I see this sort of thing coming out. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, I am going to read this one upside down simply because it makes it more of a positive nature, and so far I'm feeling a very positive vibe in these cards. The 5 of Pentacles is where you feel like you've got no money, you're left out in the cold, you're destitute, or you've got bills that you just can't pay, or you don't know where you're going to get the next dollar from. Now this is upside down, so I'm thinking that you're finally getting some sort of money coming through, some sort of promotion, things like that, and this is about to be over with. That's why it's upside down. I think that's not as bad as it used to be, but I do think you do need to watch your finances. So maybe it's not a good time to go and get a lottery ticket. But yeah, your hopes and dreams, you're trying to follow your dreams. It may mean that right now you can't pursue whatever that goal is because you just haven't got the finance for it. You might need some sort of money investment to get started. But this is just saying delays as far as I can see there. You also have, this is upside down. I'm going to read this one upside down. It's a Ten of Wands. A lot of hard work and stress in that. It's telling me it's not as bad as you think. So if this was paperwork and everything like that, a lot of paperwork, a lot of research and all that sort of thing, you might be thinking, oh, I just don't know if I can take this on right now. You can. It's starting to get easier. So yeah, that one's upside down. So we got two negative cards, but they come out upside down. So something you might be really worried about and thinking, oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this. It could be something to do with a male as well. We've got a male energy here. The pentacles are earth signs, so it could be something to do with earth signs. We've got an air sign on the table, and we've also got more earth sign on this card as well. I tend to say diamonds are fire signs, but that's just me. So yeah, it looks like a mixed match week for you. It looks like some things are coming true and you're all happy about that, but then it looks like there might be a little bit of an overload, a little bit of fear and worry around this sort of thing. This is Wands, by the way, so this is, we got fire and earth here as well. So we got fire and earth and we got air signs as well. That might mean something to some of you out there. We have a lot of stress, a lot of hard work. A new document in your favor. Oh, we got the double nines. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to be really, really stressed out this week. I don't know if it's work. It's not looking like it's anything to do with romance or family. It's looking more to do with financial situations, works. It could be some things going wrong. Also, when I see this can be the ending of a phase. It can be like, you just don't want to do this particular thing anymore and there's something better for you, but it's trapped by indecision. It's sort of like you're worrying and stressing out about something. Now, for some of you, this can actually be that you've been trying to get pregnant. Your wish is to have a baby. The news is coming in. The news is good, but you've had a long, hard road and this is a lot of fear about the pregnancy. This would then turn into baby boy, the 5. And this would be like, I feel like you've had a lot of struggles in the past with getting pregnant, fertility, all those sorts of things. This would just generally be fears because you do have all of these 3 cards here tell me your wishes coming true, a positive document in your favor, and the new beginnings and getting news and information rushing in. But this can be a lot of hard work, and it can be, for some of you, unfortunately, this would mean a very sickly pregnancy. It doesn't mean there's anything wrong. To me, it just simply means that it's a long, hard road. Also, for some of you, you might get a diagnosis that you're pregnant, and this would mean that you do not want to be pregnant when I see the black cards like that. So there's another way of looking at it. Now, when we switch pregnancy to new jobs, new beginnings, you have all these cards about new beginnings. I just feel like you're going to be going, I don't think I can do this. I really wanted it. Now I don't think I can do it. You can. If you keep going, you will succeed. You've got the card of success here. It's just a lot of hard work here. So for some of you, I feel like you might be needing some money, and the only way to do it is to take on more work and do something different. And you just might not feel like you're up to it. Now, for some of you, you might need some rest and relaxation because you may be involved in some sort of disagreements. This can be a legal matter. This can be paperwork. This can be the news and information coming in. And this can be someone that's feeling a bit defeated by everything. So yeah, there might be some news coming through about some sort of ending or loss of a job, loss of a piece of property, something like that. But the weird part is you've got financial news coming in your favor. So I don't feel this is going to affect you too much, but I think you might be helping somebody else that it's affecting. So it looks like it might be a bit of a tough week, but keep up with your plans. Be prepared for this nice news coming in. It might be money just in time, but yeah, there's something you've been worried about. How am I going to pay for this? How am I going to get this money? Some sort of bills landed in my lap. I don't know what to do about it. It's upside down, so someone will help you. There's something there. And this would tell me research, talk to people, find out what's going on. If there's any kind of medical thing, this is like the ending of a phase. There's something that's going to come to an end there. So yeah, the long hard journey, it's about to come to an end. So if you look at this as the stress and strain, this is the end of it. And plus it was upside down, so it turns out not as bad as you first thought. So for some of you that chose pile number 1, the week of the 15th through to the 21st might be a bit tough, but I'm hoping that this means this was the past. And these positive cards are all about what's now coming, because the star is pretty much one of the best cards you can get in the tarot. This is beautiful news coming in. It's something about financial changes. And it may simply be that this is sadness and remorse because you're leaving a job, you're leaving where you used to be, and you're moving into something new that's going to make you happy, but somebody else is sad about it. Like it might be that you've moved out of home and somebody back at home is not coping that you're not there, or you might have lived with a group of people and you've gone to a different country now. This is all your new start, new beginning, and I'm feeling like this might be something to do with somebody else that you're dealing with. It's also could be something to do with someone, a male, from your past, and there's pain and stuff around that particular person. I feel like it's more mental pain, but this can represent some sort of illness or something as well. So that's what I have for pile number 1, a bit of a mixed match. Keep focusing on your dreams and your future. And if you do need to move forward with something, it looks like you're making the right decision here, and you're signing the contracts and you're doing what you need to do. This could simply be people on the outside talking negatively about what your dream is. So whatever it is, you need to keep plodding along, because I do feel there's success at hand. I do feel this money problem will turn around. I also feel like a lot of hard work, or how am I going to get there? You know the answer, you know how to do it. So that's what I have for pile number 1. Okay, welcome pile number 2. This is for March the 15th through to the 21st. Good luck. Let's hope we get some nice positive readings on the table. So we'll start off with our Lenormand, our message card in the middle. Loyalty and love. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy, whether this is about a personal matter, a work-related matter, a financial matter, a health matter. This is one of the best cards you can get for pretty much anything you want to know about. This is being loyal to yourself as well. So if there's something you want to do with your life, something you want to do with work, with your partner, now is the time. It's telling you to be loyal, to stand strong by your beliefs and your wishes. But yeah, this is a beautiful, lovely card. We also have the 10 of Hearts at the top. So the 10 of Hearts is a lot of happiness coming away. The 1 and the 8 creates a 9. For some of you, this might be something to do with a pregnancy. We have a male energy and a female energy on the card. We also have something to do with management and standing on your own 2 feet with the 1 and the 8 at the top. So this could be ideas that you have about creating more money, generating more money. But this is all about loyalty, being true to yourself. You might be getting news about loyalty, faithfulness, loyalty about somebody else. So we'll see what the rest of the cards have to say. So in your tarot, we will sometimes read them upside down. It just depends on what they are. We have juggling either 2 situations or juggling money. Do I pay this bill? Do I pay that bill? Do I sell this thing? Do I keep this thing? In relationships, because we do have hearts here, it can be juggling 2 people, trying to work out what's going on between 2 people. Normally, to me, this is about balance coming back. With your finances, though, I feel like you might need to be careful this week about where money is going. We have the Knight of Swords, so there's something you want to do. You want to rush in. Now, are you rushing in a financial decision? Are you rushing in a love decision? Are you proposing to somebody? This could be about loyalty and love, and you just want this person around forever. And we also have the Fool upside down. Okay, so you want to go on a new journey. One of you, or if it's you and another person, or it's you and people at work, somebody wants to rush in and get it all happening yesterday. Somebody else, they're ready to go, but they're not quite sure. So there's some sort of new journey that you want to go on. I'm going to read this upright. This is like taking a chance, starting something new, ready to go, ready to step off that plank and change your whole life. It looks like you're changing it for the better. Just do be wary with financial situations this week about, there might be a bill that's coming and you want to buy something else that's for pleasure. I'd be putting off whatever the pleasure thing is just until you've got your financial situation sorted out. There might be news coming in from a male, something rushing in to help. For some of you, the loyalty card can actually represent a dog. So you might be wanting to rush out and spend money on a dog, but you need money for something else. So some of you, that might actually make sense, and you're thinking, I really, really want that pet. I want to go out and buy that dog, that cat. And you're balancing the finances to try and pay for it. So this would be telling me to slow down a little bit and don't rush into anything. But also, like I said, the Fool is about going on a new journey, but if this is two people going on a journey, a marriage, a partnership, a working partnership, or going into a new partnership with work, it's like you want it, but you don't want it. You want it, you don't want it. You're ready, you're not ready. So it's sort of like and this week. You're trying to make decisions. Also, we have for pile number 2, forced changes are on the horizon. Could be to do with work again. Wishes coming true. Now, for some of you, this could be all about a pregnancy. We have the 9 of Hearts, which is the birth of the baby. And we also have a female energy here. We have a male and a female energy. We also have air signs on the table. That might mean something to you. But there's some wishes coming true around this female energy here. Now, she can be the lonely, depressed woman. She can be a divorcee. Whatever it is, there's some sort of forced change going on in your mind or their mind. And then there's this happiness and love. I do feel that you might be wanting this happiness and love for someone who's been a bit depressed and sad at the moment. But other ways of looking at her is she's strong and direct. She knows what she wants. She can also be someone with dark hair, black hair, or even dark skin. All in all, your cards are pretty damn positive. This is a married couple, by the way. This is the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords, basically, or spades and spades. This is a couple. This is a power couple. It's normally like there's a little bit of an age thing here, not too much, because we've got the Knight. I'm feeling like this is a young couple, someone no older than 35, 36. This wouldn't be someone over 40. This would be a young couple here. They've got the pregnancy card here. New beginning, there might be a bit of a hiccup with something. Balancing the finances, loyal to each other. There's some sort of forced movement going on. So what I'm thinking here is, let's say you want to move house. One of you want to go, one of you don't. That's why that's upside down. One of you want to end a phase and start a new phase, one of you don't. Someone has to compromise here, because this could be building blocks about movement, moving to a new house, a new location, a new job. So that's what I have for pile number 2. I hope that helped. Please leave comments below and make sure to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And I'll catch you next week. Okay, so for pile number 3, the last but not least, this is for March the... What did I say? March the 15th through to the 21st. I don't have it written down in front of me, so I'm doing these recordings and I need something in front of me. Okay, so we have our tarots, we have our messages from the normal poker deck, and then we have the Lenormand, which we will start with. So good luck, pile number 3. I hope you get what you're hoping for. I hope you get some answers about the week ahead. So as I said, March the 15th to the 21st. Here we go. Okay, so we have something to do with a child, and now on the negative side of this can be time for someone to grow up, because we have the man who's all about the rules, he's strict. Now he can be a security guard, he could be someone in business, he could be military, someone official, the truth teller, and then we have the child card. Now this could be a childlike energy. It could simply mean it's like they're polar opposites. This is someone grown up, mature, making the right decisions. This is someone immature and being silly. But it could simply be about a child. It could be about youth. The other way of looking at that, we got 13 on here. Unlucky for some, lucky for other people. This is standing on your own, and it can be a third party situation as well. And this would be an older person and a younger person when I see this sort of thing on this one card. There's a lot of messages on here, but most of this is all about happiness and love and childlike energy and youth, bringing about your youth. You could look at it in a way that this person's old, they're getting older, and they're trying to regain their youth as well, or they're going over the past with someone. So that's what we got to begin with, your tarots. Now, we will read these upside down if need be, but I'd prefer not to if I can get away with it. And we need one more card. I've got one missing. I'll just pull one from over here. Okay, lots of them are dropping on the floor. Okay, we have patience. We have patience, someone sitting around waiting. We have something ending. And we also have the broken heart. Okay, so depending on which way these should have come out, because as I said, there was card missing, it could be that there's been a broken heart through an ending and patience is needed. It could be that you're waiting for something to end. There's going to be a broken heart involved. So take this how you will. I do feel like someone's making a decision here. Something's come to an end. There is someone hurting very badly over here. There's patience. So I don't know if you're waiting patiently to get over a broken heart and end something and move forward, or whether something ended, it caused a broken heart, and then there's patience to get forward with this feeling, like get past this feeling. I'm just going to have a look at what dropped on the ground, because I do feel like they may have been for this particular group of cards. Right, we have the Six of Pentacles. Bear with me, guys. Very hard to pick these up off the ground with my fingernails. So yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles. This can be someone is breadcrumbing you. They're not giving you enough. They're giving you little bits and pieces, and that might be why your patience card has come out. Also, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is analysing a situation, thinking, which way do I want to go with something? And we also have a battle. Okay, so these cards have all come out for a big reason. The first one to drop was this one, it's Nine of Pentacles, not Six of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is pretty much someone standing on their own 2 feet. In money circumstances, this can be a payout, this can be ending a job, cashing in. In personal type reasons, it can be someone that prefers to be on their own, some sort of preferring to be on their own. These two sort of dropped out together. So this is a battle. This is ongoing battles and fights and trying to work out who's right, who's wrong, what's going to go on. And then sitting back here is where someone sits there and they analyse everything that's been said, everything that's going on. I just feel like for pile number 3, there's been a ending. Possibly the heartbreak came after the ending or before the ending. I don't know if it caused the ending, that someone was heartbroken, there's been an ending, or whether there's been an ending and heartbreak. So you would know if that's you. The patience card is sitting there. It's like you're waiting for something else, preferring to be single. The Nine of Pentacles can be just wanting to do your own thing, be on your own thing. Analysing everything that's happened in the past. It can be holding on to the past as well, the Seven of Pentacles. And then there's some sort of words going on, but it looks like a battle. Now, what was I going to say here? Now, do you notice anything with these cards, even including this one? There is nothing here with cups or hearts. So this might actually be the ending of a job. You got sacked, or there's no money, the place had to close down. You'd been waiting patiently. You're cashing in, you're getting whatever your payout is. You're trying to work out what to do about the past. You're holding on to the stuff with the past. And then this would be the battle about trying to find something new. And this here would be like going over the past and over the past about when you were a child, or when things were better, and wanting everything different again. So I just feel like for pile number 3, you're in sort of 2 minds about something. Now, it simply could be that there has been a breakup, a marriage breakdown, something like that, and either you've been waiting for this marriage to break down, or it's your own marriage to break down. It just doesn't look like there's any 2 people coming together. It pretty much looks like someone's breaking ties and being happy in their own skin, because this is like being on your own. And then we have, these might change everything. We have the Queen of Clubs, we have a happy marriage, and we have arguments again. So in a period of 5, it could be at 5 p.m. on a certain day, it could be on the 5th of a month, it could be in 5 days' time, it could have happened 5 days ago, 5 weeks ago. These two on their own show two people in a commitment and committed to a journey. This shows where someone's not speaking up, or someone's ghosting you, or someone's arguing with you. We got arguments twice on the table, and then we got this broken heart. So I'm not sure what's going on in your life. It doesn't look real good right now. I do think you want to stand on your own 2 feet. You may be, let's say you were involved. If you look at these cards, this woman, she's looking at the past. Coming up behind her is a new beginning if she wants it. But then she's got this where she doesn't want it, or she's not talking to this person, or she's walking away from something basically. 5s to me in this poker deck, 5s, the red 5s are making up, baby boys, happiness, going on a new journey, fixing up the past. The black 5s are the opposite. They can be sadness, they can be stress, they can be too much work, and they also can be gossip. Now, I'm feeling like this is all work-related or outside of your personal life. So if you are involved with somebody, I don't feel it's the person you live with. I feel like there's something going on outside of your personal life, and that might be why she's looking away from this card, that you or this person is actually involved in a marriage and it looks like it's stable, but on the outside there's other crap going on. So sorry, pile number 3, this is not looking too great for this week. I'll just see, I'm hoping it makes sense to some people. I'll just get one of these messages here. Leadership and power. So you need to take your power back. You need to take leadership. And that's where I feel this 9 of Pentacles is coming in. 9 of Pentacles, a lot of readers will tell you that the 9 of Pentacles is someone that's single and they love it and they're doing their own thing. They're just looking after their own self. And I feel like if they are single, or if it's you choosing to be single now, it's because you've been heartbroken and you're just focusing on your job, your money, your new journey, and there's no sort of coming together with a new person. It's there on the horizon if you want it eventually, but I don't think right now. This is only really the only one that shows me anything to do with relationships. I just got a funny feeling this might be to do with something outside of your personal life. Or it may be that someone's pulled you into their personal life and you're trying to deal with it from the outside. We do have this age difference card over here as well, which might mean something to some of you out there. But I'm noticing there's no cups apart from this 2 of hearts. And this can simply be balanced emotions needs to come back. But I'm just noticing there's no cups. So it's not about a love romantic thing moving forward. It's more about endings, what I'm feeling here. Like going over the past and assessing what's right for you and standing in your own power and being victorious. So that's what I have for pile number 3 for the week of the 15th through to the 21st. So join me for the next one. And this might all turn around and be something better. But I'd suggest that if you choose pile number 3, that you choose pile number 3 next week as well. So that's what I have for today, and I'll catch everyone next week.